Hello everyone. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by delay in the social and communication skill along with some kind of restricted and repetitive behavior. These two core features must cause some kind of clinical impairment in the daily life of the child, then we can include them in the two spectrum. An 18-month-old baby must say some meaningful words like mama, baba, kaka, dada, give, take, come and go. If not mama baba, at least ma to mama and ba to baba. Whenever you call the child, he must respond by telling yes or no. If not responding, at least he should look at you, he should turn to you in a questionable manner, why you are calling me. When the child needs something, he must point towards the object that I need this one. So these are the various ways of communication which will be delayed in autism. Second thing is a poor eye contact. Because of poor eye contact, they will keep themselves busy with the object around them and they will keep on doing the same thing in a repetitive manner, which we call as restricted and repetitive pattern of behavior. What is that? They will keep on arranging the toys in a line, move in a circle, do the hand clapping movement, walking on the tiptoes, jumping, or telling the same word repeatedly many times. Whenever you give a toy to the child, for example a car, you must play with the whole car, right? If the child is playing with a part of the car, for example the wheel of the car, then it is quite alarming. It indicates a restricted pattern of development is going on in the child. These days, various screening tests are available in the internet. Anyone can download it. One of them is MCHART, that is modified checklist for autism in toddler. By asking some simple questions to the parents, we can screen them as no risk, low risk or high risk of autism. But knowing about the clinical features or about the screening test is not enough. Our aim should be, or our focus should be, to diagnose this condition early and start the intervention early. So if we can start the intervention, or if we can intervene them during the early developmental period, that is between 18 months to 2 to 3 years of life, due to the neuroplasticity of the brain, we can change the prognosis or outcome of this condition. Neuroplasticity means the brain is still growing, still developing. The connectivity among the neurons is still going on. So if we can intervene during this period, we can change the connectivity, we can modify the connectivity to some extent. By doing that, we can change the prognosis or outcome of this condition. One more thing I want to tell to the parents here, that due to the early exposure to the digital gadgets like a smartphone, laptop and television, the incidence of autism is increasing these days. So we have to prevent the early exposure to the digital gadgets below 3 years, and we have to restrict the screen time between 3 to 5 years. Autism, the children with autism, they are not less, they are different. So our focus should be what the child can do, should not be what the child cannot do. So as a pediatrician, as a pediatric neurologist or developmental pediatrician, we have to find what talent the child is having and what challenge the child is facing to show his talent. So if we can identify these two things in the child, we can definitely help them in a better way. Dear friends, autism is not a tragedy. Ignoring autism is a tragedy. So if you want to help these children with autism, please remember 2-3 things, that is early diagnosis, early intervention, prevention of exposure to the digital gadgets below 3 years and restricting the screen time between 3 to 5 years, and treat the kids with autism as special and don't ignore them. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind and patient listening. Have a wonderful day.